growing health emergency.
A medical war zone. COVID19.
Coronavirus.
Hydroxychloroquine. Try it.
1 million have now been infected.
30 million.
Out of work.
Millions under lockdown.
Stay at home.
With social distancing. Self-isolate for 2 weeks.
Up to 6 months.
Follow the rules.
Stay home.
Isolation.
Isolation.
Y'all, Miss Rona, she is a nasty, nasty bitch, okay? She got us all locked down in our itty-bitty apartments, y'all. And she is out here killing our grannies. She is taking our jobs. And she is snatching our sanity, okay? When I tell you, this isolation ain't fun, but there's something good that's coming out of all of this mess. Club quarantine, bitch. These crazy queer babies, they are partying every goddamn night, okay? Every night of the lockdown. And if you want to blow off some steam, y'all can meet me there, okay? I'll see you there.
And should I clap? The way that this started was just on the first day of lockdown. Somebody mentioned Zoom, which we had never even heard of. And so we downloaded it, and then we all decided that the next day we were going to dress up, look cute, drink, have a full party moment. So after that first kiki, it was just like so much fun that we want to do it again.
We all are friends, and we all really just wanted to hang out, and we wanted to make sure how can we get as many people in our hangout as possible.
Yeah.
And just take it to the maximum.
And we took it to the max.
Boy, did we ever.
On that first night, someone drunkenly made the Instagram handle. We all tagged it, and it kind of took off.
Yeah, so what started as a video chat one moment turned into this kind of like viral online dance party the next. And what was really cool about that was that we were getting people logging in from all corners of the world. We had some people from Berlin, Peru, Saudi Arabia, even. For a lot of people, this was their first time venturing into any kind of queer space, whether they're coming from like a conservative small town, a conservative family, they're coming from a place where being queer may be illegal, or, just their physical or mental limitations. They may not be able-bodied, or, people with social anxiety. People are able to enter this space and feel safe doing so because, at our club, everyone is welcome. I think for a lot of people, it's freeing on, multiple levels.
I think Club Quarantine is a phenomena because the way that they've been able to utilize what was basically a corporate conference service and give it a facelift, put it in drag, repurpose it for a better purpose. You can really make any room your stage, as long with a camera and some lights, you can perform anywhere. And I think that's the beauty of it. It's like one big house party, you can invite everyone over and you can have a good time and, let people into your living room and just dance and party, all while staying safe.
Health and safety are of high importance to the trans community and to the queer community, definitely to the Black community, and obviously to minorities, mainly because we don't have the same amount of accessibility to healthcare and also to basic human rights. So we take this pandemic and we also take the self-isolation very, very seriously.
We interrupt this program for an important medical announcement.
I am a family medicine doctor with a specialty in HIV and LGBT primary care. And I work in the Bronx in New York City. But since March, with the pandemic, I've been on the front lines. I've had to deal with a lot of very sad and tough situations at work. Club Q has been a little escape for me during these times. I think we're all going through something very tough and very hard right now. I'm very happy that the LGBT community was able to find a very safe and fun way to dance away all their anxieties. Stay safe and party hard, Club Q.
The drag I've seen is really incredible. DJs are pretty incredible. Kim Petra is like, fuck yeah. That was dope. Rico Nasty? Ah! Every night I'm like, I'm like, I wanted to go to bed early, like, for once. Hasn't happened. We've had Chester Lockhart, Big Frida, KCMQ, Charlie XCX, Flipter,
Rebecca Black,
Brad Allen,
Brendan Jordan,
Hannah Diamond,
Diplo.
We've had
Alice Longyu Gao,
Dante Colley,
Lady Gaga,
Josh Sharp, Hunter Schafer's come to the party,
Tia Bodega,
Laverne Cox,
Yopska, Pablo Vittar,
Miss Mono, Kim Petra, Tippy Nonstop,
Pussy Riot,
Priyanka,
Bowen Yang.
The list really goes on and on. Good luck editing that.
Yeah, but for us, it's not just about the big names. It's about showcasing queer artists and performers from all over the world. We've had DJs from Mexico City, drag queens from Tokyo, pole dancers from Montreal, and the way the audience can discover international underground artists and interact with them in real time, it's amazing. I think that's what really makes the experience so intimate and thrilling.
Hearts on fire.
Quarantine went so much longer than we expected, okay? We thought quarantine was going to be 2 weeks.
2 days.
I put my money on 2 weeks.
And here we are months later. We got protests up the wazoo. People are sick and tired of watching unarmed Black people getting murdered. George Floyd changed it all. Made us all wake up. We started using our parties and our platform as a means to fundraise money for our community. To stand in solidarity with Black Lives Matter was just so obvious. And we decided to amplify one of our queer Black voices from our team. And a dear friend of ours, Miss Milano, who took over our socials, used that platform of 60,000 people to help create change in the community.
Things have reached a boiling point, as we've seen. Not only is the state responding poorly to COVID, the state has also done a very poor job of responding to racism, to taking action against racism. As queer people, we exist in a world where we aren't seen as the norm, we aren't seen as accepted. So I think making your voice heard comes naturally with that. For Black, queer, and trans people, it's twofold.
There are so many Black people that are essentially facing two pandemics right now. You know, like we've got this real life reckoning of race that's happening, that's affecting everyone. But at the same time, we have COVID. We have a pandemic going around that's killing my people. You know, we have all these things that we have to face. Having this digital space that it really has been empowering. Community can be found anywhere, community can be made anywhere, and that's what Club Quarantine has really shown me. I have no idea how my quarantine would be without Club Q. I genuinely don't. So I am really thankful for them.
I think like Club Q's bigger than us now, and she's always had a life of her own. She's a beast.
She's stubborn. For one night, like maybe March 15th, it was ours, and then she just like, it was full Frankenstein. Like we made her but like nicer than Frankenstein, like a really pleasant, gorgeous Frankenstein. And then like, yeah, March 16th, she stood up. She said, I appreciate y'all for creating me, but I'm off.
Yeah.
And then she said, oh, P.S., you're going to do this 8 times a week. Oh, and P.S., quarantine's going to go for at least.
She's the Beyonce. She's the Beyonce.
Yeah, we always argue amongst us four who's like the Beyonce of the group, and it's her. It's Club Quarantine. But Beyonce, if you are listening, we'll host you.
Come through to Club Q.
You better take those COVID sweatpants off. We're going to Club Q tonight, bitch.
Garth's being very responsible and partying at home. Baby's first gay club.